Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Game Gambler here, and I was literally in the middle of eating my lunch when a new Frontiers trailer came up on my feed and my notifications on YouTube. So I'm very confused on what this is, but I thought, you know, I haven't done a reaction. I've only done one reaction before to Frontiers trailer, and I thought this would be a cool thing to do. It's also a quick video to get out for the stream later on tonight of these Sage indie games. So, yeah, I'm very confused on what this is, but I'm looking forward to it because it accidentally auto-played at the start and there seems to be new footage. So, that's cool. I say we get into this because I'm very intrigued on what this can be. Let's see if the sound's all good. Right. I guess 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, that Sonic team. What that? Okay, I'll go back and analyze all this afterwards. There are guns, there are turrets, there's a volcano place. Okay, we're seeing new stuff. This is insane. Okay, vandalize, nice. Okay, that seems to be a new either puzzle or that's just an enemy. That's the tower design we've seen in previous footage. What was that? Okay, that was from the trailer in the recent Japanese Nintendo Direct. God, the animation on this is so good. Ooh. Okay, harness the power of the emeralds. Okay, animation looking a lot nicer. There's the pink emerald. Hey, Supersonic! Yeah! So it seems like people were right. Maybe it's per island? What the hell? We just got... It's only a minute. What? Minute 25. Okay, there's a fair amount to unpack here. That's kind of mind-boggling, I guess. I didn't expect all this to sort of be dropped, but I'm kind of glad it has. It also begs the question, is Supersonic going to be the final boss? If there is going to be a final boss, which I assume there will it be Supersonic? Because it will kind of feel mundane if it is. If he's being used to fight the Titans in each island. But I say let's go back to the beginning, and that Sonic Team intro was amazing. Clean. Like the fact that it's literally Sonic running, that's amazing. I want to hear the music real quick. That's cool. It's kind of like a little variation on the 1-Up theme. You know, dun 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 dun. That's clean. I think that's brilliant. That looks so good. But, okay, so this is the the third island. I'm guessing this looks like the volcano island, which looks very misty. There's turrets in a load of places here. We'll go through this, and I might be proven wrong. I want to see more enemy designs, and it's like I said, it begs the question: will the enemy designs be reused from the desert and Kronos Island? Or hopefully there will be some specially designed enemies for each island. But this looks cool. Visually, it looks beautiful. I love the way this looks. I can say that about the entirety of the game. Got Vandalized right here. Love this song. So this seems to me like an enemy, but it also kind of is like it kind of reminds me like a puzzle as well. And it's not much of a puzzle, but so this is a new desert. Is it Ares Island? Is that what it's called? Enemy. Camera work is very nice as well. So it looks like you can only hit. Maybe it's a phase thing, right? Where let's go back. So you've got green and red ones. There's a couple of red ones here. Actually, those red ones kind of remind me of the enemies in modern Sonic games, where you got the normal one, like the flying ones. You got the normal purple ones, and then you got the green electrified ones. kind of reminds me of that design. I'll probably throw up a render on the screen. But maybe this is the first phase of it, and there's probably like 3 phases, and there's probably more of those red guys going to show up, and you've only got like one path, a harder path to go through. It's using Sonic's moveset well, in my opinion. I like seeing stuff like this, where it's a way of getting non-Sonic fans who play this game get used to how he controls and how he uses his abilities. Because yes, to us Sonic fans, this is a very simple looking. I won't call it a bar. I'll call it enemy. It's a very simple looking enemy in terms of gameplay, right? But this game is also appealing to the masses. So I think things like this is very important. It allows just casual players to understand how Sonic plays, which I think is cool, but does it in a way that it doesn't alienate normal Sonic fans because it's an enemy. I think that's genuinely a really smart idea and a smart way of doing things. Just the effects look great. So I believe this is the Titan we saw as a tower. So I know a lot of people have been saying there is one where you go up and around Titan in the desert zone, where the rails will light up. You need to swap from each rail, and it's like a whole battle. I think that's what this is. We don't actually see the top of it, but this looks cool. Hold on, that's a Chaos Emerald. Oh, I won. Okay. So maybe this is in a thing like all the other Chaos Emeralds, right? But maybe this is like a trapped one. You go over to it, you've got a vault key, you get it, but instead of you actually collecting it, it baits you basically, and it takes it away when the boss fight starts. That sounds cool if that's true. It kind of looks like that. I like the effects, all the particle effects, they look great. But if that's the case where some of them aren't straightforward or they can lead directly into a boss battle, that's a clever way of moving on with the story and progressing things. I think that's cool as well. Same enemies as before, but looks cool. Master powerful abilities. Right, we need to talk about this real quick. Squash and stretch. I'm so happy it's back. And this isn't pre-rendered or anything, this is in-game, you can tell. I don't, what? Yeah, before we go into that, I don't know what the hell this thing is. I mean, it looks cool, very geometric. But it looks like a dead bird? So, yeah, this looks like the volcano island, which makes it thematically work. But maybe it's like you get to certain places, maybe it's like a fast travel, like another type of fast travel. I know the rails are being used at that, which is also smart, but strange. But I want to go slow here, right? I love the squash and stretch of this, and I know people, like, there are people on Twitter saying, well, you know, he's animated in his eyebrows, but that happened in Forces. You can't pair this up to Forces in terms of the animation. I'm sorry, the squash and stretch on this does wonders. I don't know how to describe it, but he really emotes better when it's squash and stretch, especially in movement. Oh, it's just so clean. It really feels like he's worried and scared, which is a new thing for a Sonic game, like recently, right? Because even in Forces, he was still wisecracking. I don't really think there was a point where he was, like, scared. I think the one thing I can sort of kind of put up to this is when he realizes, oh, there's 2 shadows, and he's got, like, his eyes wide open. That does not come close to this. He's even got his mouth open. Like, he's very shocked here and worried, which is great. Look at the stretch on like his animations. Look at that. That is so cool. It really adds to this being a high budget game. Like, the fact that they're putting... I know it's stupid to say that, but it really does make the game feel higher budget, because these aren't stiff animations. like, I can't think of a time where I've seen him this animated. This is really cool. This Fate, like, it's genuinely really cool to see this. I know this was, like I said, when I was watching it, it was part of the Nintendo Japanese Direct, but people over here and in the US haven't seen this properly, right? Oh, this is so cool. I love the little 1-2 he does with his feet there. Like, to get a little bit of speed. Like, flutters his feet. So, like, he goes from his full running stance. That's so cool. The fact that there are in-game cutscenes is genuinely awesome. I love the design of this Titan. Very menacing looking. That looks cool. Thing I wonder though, after that happens, like he breaks through them, I wonder if they stay broken. It'd be cool if they do. Very good attention to detail. But part of me feels like it's just going to go back to being just normal. I hope that's not the case, but... This just looks awesome. Like, I'm super excited. Even the climbing of the Titans looks better. It doesn't look as jank as it did in the first showcase of it. I think they've solved it. Hold on. Because beforehand, when he went through these blue things, and then again, this was in an old build, but he boosted up, like he ran up the... So these are acting like the dash rings. Like the air dash rings where you go through and then you fly, which I think is a lot better because then it makes it so it's not as jank. In my opinion, I think this is a lot better. Because obviously you still have the parts where he's running up, which I think is really cool. The animation's nice. Simple spin animation. But it allows for, I think, a bit better of movement because with these things, you have more of a chance of getting pushed off, which in that case actually makes kind of more sense than him just not having good collision like it had before where he just ran off. Because now you can use the climbing ability to get back on, which I think is really cool. But this doesn't take away anything from the way it used to be, where he just ran up. I really like this change. It's a small change, it might only be with this Titan. But I think that is a change that was needed because the other way looked jank as all hell. This is... They've really done their work with upgrading things and listening. They really have listened to feedback, which is really commendable. This Chaos Emerald looks beautiful. Supersonic, just want to say, like... So I wonder if this Titan here we face off, that's the main, I don't want to say mini boss, but like, it's like the main boss of each island, right? And you get super after each go, right? I could be completely wrong, but... So what people were saying beforehand seems to be true, where you get the Chaos Emeralds on each island. But even like Supersonic's animation here looks really cool. Just want to say, whoever edited this, thank you for putting it with the music. You are a legend. This is exactly my style of editing, and I appreciate it when anyone else does it. It's so cool. The fact that this is the same, I thought, around about the same model as Forces, right? That Supersonic was stiff and lifeless, in my opinion. Yeah, the effects were cool around him, but this looks genuinely awesome. Like, he means business here. Like, he looks cool. It's not the best version of Supersonic, but he looks cool. Also, completely just forgot to note, it's fully 3D. I know it should go to all the rest of the open world, but I don't think we've had a fully 3D Supersonic boss fight since... Well, Adventure 1 had one. I want to say Adventure 2 did have... Well, it was 3D, but it also was a little bit limited. Yeah, how far I can go, but that was definitely 3D. 06, that was on rails. I don't think this one is, because he's dashing towards him. Unless this is like near, like edited to be like right near the close point of impact, then okay, I could be proven wrong. This to me seems like an arena with like how the rocks are around. It looks like you can go around that full area, and I don't think we've had anything like that since Unleashed was on rails as well. Heroes was on rails. I've got to probably say the Adventure 2, but mainly Adventure 1, but it is also a breath of fresh air with this, because we haven't really had a fully 3D open, like Sonic, Supersonic boss fight, I don't think. You're probably going to prove me wrong in the comments below, but I can't think of anything that is fully 3D. Like, all of them are on rails. Whereas to me, this looks like this isn't. Oh, he's got some weird things going on with his... It could be the effects. Hold on. Look. Yeah, no. Oh, what's that? Is that the effect? Oh, yeah, it is the effect. But to me, that seems like open world. No, sorry, not open world. Open, like, it's fully 3D. Like, you have the ability to go around. But it could still be on rails. I could be proven completely wrong. But even so, that still looks really cool. Thank you for changing it to Steam instead of PC Gamer. I appreciate that. Screw you, Epic Games. I'm so excited for this. This game is looking better and better with each improvement, with each trailer. Like, the little bites and pieces that they're giving us is super cool. And the fact that, how many trailers have we got for this now? I think it's like the 4th or 5th trailer? I'm gonna ignore the complete travesty that was the IGN stuff right through June. This has got to be one of the most promoted Sonic games in recent memory. Like, we've had demos out at events, but like multiple events still coming, by the way. I think we got Tokyo Game Show in the next couple of days and then EGX next week. We have so many trailers, but they're not showing the same stuff, which is it just shows you how, when we've gotten like 2 trailers in the past and have showcased more or less the same thing, it goes to show you how little there is in the games, in that gameplay style, right? You know, you've only got like the zones, and then you've got like maybe the story, but this being open world, we've had multiple trailers that showcase different things, different islands, different, and we've got cutscenes, CGI, we've got story portions, we've gotten more areas of the islands that were shown off. It's genuinely awesome. Do I think there's probably going to be another trailer after this? I don't know. I feel like there's probably maybe a definitive trailer that's coming up. I don't know. There's probably only one more after this, but even if there isn't, I feel like we've gotten enough in terms of trailers and showcases of everything, because this game is going to be huge. Like, it's dawned on me now while seeing all this stuff. It's going to be huge. And I'm here for it. I'm so excited. But hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of all this trailers contents down in the comments section below, and just off Sonic Frontiers in general, if you are going to be getting it yourself, or if you're even going to be pre-ordering it, because I definitely am. I'm super excited for this, and yeah, I am 100% going to be streaming this and covering so much content on this, because man, this is going to be a fun one to complete, and I haven't said that in a while about a Sonic game. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.